every week I see something going viral or doing numbers of Christian rap is trash.
Yeah.
Christian rap is corny.
Yeah.
And in it, I see a bunch of people saying, no, it's not. No, it's not. Listen to this guy. No, it's not. Listen to that guy. And although I love the fact that people are willing to ride for Christian rap,
yeah,
I think we need to do more listening than debating and fighting and defending, because what I hear when I see someone say that is an opportunity. I hear a person that's saying, wait a second, I don't want to listen to drill music, sexual, hypersexualized music, and music that's just brain rot. I want to listen to something that is more uplifting.
Yeah.
And then they say, well, I don't necessarily like gospel because that feel like grandma and them. Mm-hmm. Let me go listen to what the Christian rap sound like.
Yeah, let me tap in.
And then they took time to listen. And then they took time to listen, and as they listened, they got so upset that it was so unrelatable and wasn't hip hop that it made them so mad they had to say something about it.
Right. I got to tell my people about how.
Because I see some stuff. I see stuff that is.
Yeah.
I don't like.
Yeah.
But it has to really hit a nerve for me to post about it.
Yeah.
So the question is, what makes it whack? It can't be the beats.
Yeah, because the beats, some of the beats be hard.
It can't be the flows.
Flows be hard.
It's the relatability. It's because in Christian hip hop, it's often catered to white kids in the suburbs. So you notice there's not a lot of white kids in the suburbs that say that, unless they're in some kind of weird rebellious stage. But they're not so mad at hip hop that they're like, oh, this is whack. I see some of that every now and again. But you can tell it's like, oh, this guy thinks he's trying to be tough.
Yeah, yeah.
When I see black people do it, it's like, oh, you're saying that this doesn't serve.
It don't serve you.
It don't tell my story.
Yeah.
It don't serve my needs.
Yeah.
This is weird.
Yeah.
And it's because a lot of Christian hip hop is catered to suburbia.
A demographic
it's catered to tell stories that are not relevant to people that things are happening in real life, because that's gonna draw conflict.
Yeah. It draws conversation.
It's going to draw conversation. It's going to make people say, well, what do you do if you find out, you know what I'm saying, that that your girl cheated on you? Yeah. Do you go beat the dude up?
Right.
How do you deal with that?
Do you beat her?
Right. Yeah.
Do you hit your girl?
Yeah.
Do you, it's like, nah. You need music. You need testimony.
And culture.
To understand how to deal with that, because most people that's listening to our music that come from that side, they only know what they know. Right. Which is, I'm going to shoot you. Which is, I'm going to slap you. Which is, I'm not listening to you. It's on sight. You know what I'm saying? And us as believers, we have to tell our true story. So it's not just, man, believe in God or else. It's not just, y'all, stop sinning. Or I think a lot of Christian rap I hear is they like, I'm killing demons. I ain't never felt tempted to do this. Yeah. And it's like, my story is like, nah, I wanted to slap dude yesterday. Yeah. But I didn't. Because I knew that wasn't gonna help. And it's like, that's relatable. Yeah. I remember my brother came and lived with me, and we had different moms. My mom was in church. His mom was in church. Yeah. His dad sold drugs. My dad was on drugs. Or like, his stepdad sold drugs. My stepdad was on drugs. Yeah. But we was in church, so he was under the perspective that my life was perfect. Because I was a Christian. Right. And I grew up in a Christian household.
He ain't know. I was like, nah.
I'm going through it.
I'm going through it. Yeah. My stepdad was wrestling. So the more we got to know each other in our older years, he realized, he's like, you a man just like me.
We got more in common than I thought.
But then guess what happens? Now my advice hit different.
Yeah.
Because I'm not telling him something that I haven't lived through. Mm-hmm. I'm like, I've seen exactly what you've been through, and I'm telling you how I got through it. Yeah. And it wasn't easy. It wasn't like I just prayed it away.
Right. You know? That did help. I did use prayer. I did use the word. I did go to my mentor. I did do this. But I didn't know how to do that. But I chose that. I chose to do that because that's another thing. They think all of our choices be the right choices we make. And it's like, bro, I'm going to tell you, no, I don't make the right choice all the time.
Right choice or the choice that you want to make. This is the choice I wanted to make.
On God.
I don't have the choice to do
what you think I should do.
Yeah.
All I know is to make this kind of decision. So let me tell my story of how I battled through going through the same thing over and over and how I made those choices and what my conclusion was. That's how you get a cycles out of my catalog. You know what I'm saying? That's how you get
one
a favoritism.
One of my favorite songs too.
You know what I'm saying? That's how you get a favoritism. Mm-hmm. It's like, man, I'm going to tell you real things that I went through. So are we going to make disciples or not? Like, I don't make music for the healed. I make music for the sick. And I think it's nothing wrong for making music with the healed. Mm-hmm. You just have to know your why. Mm. And people who make music for the healed, don't be mad at people who make music for the sick, and vice versa. I think it works both ways, because at the end of the day, you said it last episode, what would it be like if niggas did this for God?